Today, P.N Paranormal have returned back to Nevada to visit the Mackay Mansion located in Virginia City. Dating back to 1859, the Mackay Mansion was constructed in Virginia City by a young individual named Mr. George Hearst. Located in the center of town lies the infamous Comstock mine that was owned and operated by George Hearst, who only invested $400 to the mine. After a few years, Mr. Hearst took the money and made other investments in California, South Dakota, and Utah, securing a huge fortune. The second owner was an Irish-born individual named Mr. John Mackay, who came to Virginia City and started at the bottom as a miner who has skills that elevated him up the ladder. In the 1870s, he was a rich and powerful man and owned the former Hearst Mansion, now known as the Mackay Mansion. During the time of Mr. Mackay's time of owning the mansion, in the 1880s, two individuals found out where the gold and silver were stored at the Mackay Mansion. They broke into the first floor, opened the steel door to the vault, and was met from the guard who was guarding the gold and silver. He grabbed his gun and shot the two intruders point blank, killing both of them inside the mansion. Tonight, P.N Paranormal will spend an entire night investigating to see what spirit still lies inside the 163-year-old mansion.
My name is Halen DeSesqua, and I'm a tour guide and a caretaker here at the Mackay Mansion. We are the 5th most haunted building in Nevada, and I'm very honored to call this building a semi-home. It is very haunted, but first I thought I'd start out with a little bit of the brief history here. So this is a photograph that was taken back in the day. This is our mansion here. She was constructed in the year 1859 and completed in the year 1860. She's about 163 years old, which is a long time to be around. And built by the man named George Hearst, like the Hearst Castle and the Hearst family, so there's quite a bit of history there with that. And then it was also quickly bought by a man by the name of John Mackay in 1871. The name was Americanized to Mackay from like the Irish version to the American version over the years, so it's kind of a big misconception there. And if you follow me right over here, probably one of the most gruesome stories is what's behind this door right here. This is our secret vault. So back in the day, this was a mining office, and they would store all the silver and the gold in our vault right here. And as you can see, the old vault hinges are actually right here. It may be a little dark, but I can shine a light on that for you. So right here, and then the original vault door is actually right here, which is pretty awesome. Now, what they didn't know is there actually used to be a guard that would hang out in here. And in the year 1883, two bandits actually thought they were going to get away with robbing our beloved vault here. Boy, they were dead wrong. They were both shot point blank in the chest, and they died right here in the spot where I'm standing. Those two gentlemen still haunt the building. A lot of people will experience residual chest pains in the area. And I will tell you actually firsthand, I actually was using an SB7 in here, and I had the door shut, and I was hanging out with a friend, and we were trying to do an EVP ask questions. And I heard the vault guard's voice, and he said, "Get out of my vault." Just like that, in like a really deep, raspy voice, and that really kind of creeped me out. One of my creepiest experiences actually came from this spot right here, and I honestly really get chills every time I talk about this. But if you come stand right here, you can see directly into that room right there. That's Mrs. Mackay's bedroom. They had adjoining doors. And you remember that maid Harriet I was telling you about? So there was a woman standing right next to me, and she saw the same thing that I did. And literally out of the dark, out of nowhere, this woman leans forward just like this, and it looked like her eyes were like hollowed out. Like she didn't have any eyes at all. It was one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life. So that kind of threw me for a loop. And the reason why I know in my veins that it was Harriet is because of the way she was dressed. She was like dressed in like a maid's outfit, and she just kind of gave off that vibe like, it's my house. This was taken a few years ago, and I will tell you why I think this is one of the most groundbreaking pieces of evidence in my opinion, because
I'm hoping my camera can capture it.
If you look right here, there were three
Give me 1
people.
second.
Oh, you're good.
I'm gonna flip my camera back to regular.
There's 3 people in the phone, so we confirmed that there's 3 living folks. So there's a man. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's a man right here. There's a woman right there. If you zoom in, they're sitting on the love seat in Mr. Mackey's room.
Yeah.
Well, here's my mom. Her phone light is reflecting on her face, but if you look right next to her, there's like the shadow mass. But that's not the creepy part. Let me play the video.
Okay.
And you can watch him walking.
My God.
Yeah.
You can see he's just moving.
Yeah.
To that other, and
this was not edited at all. We actually have connections to people in the paranormal community that
and did she like
sift through.
Did she like felt it at that moment, or did she like say something moved, or?
She was feeling like energy in the room, but she didn't feel it right next to her. As you can see, she doesn't really react in the video, so she didn't know what was going on right next to her.
Wow.
But I think, honestly, the man that caught it on video, he was really shocked and surprised of that piece of evidence and how creepy it really was.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our shadow man, and if you ever run into him, make sure you be nice. True story, I actually had a man steal an item from the mansion, and he came back 2 weeks later and he handed me the item when I was doing one of my day tours here.
Yeah.
And he said, "I'm really sorry I stole this from your building. I was wrong." And I said, "They followed you home, didn't they?" He didn't say anything else to me. He just turned around and walked right out the door. So, yeah. Talk about enough said.
Tonight, P.N Paranormal will be investigating the Mackay Mansion located in Virginia City, Nevada. I hope you guys are ready. With that, let's cut the lights and begin our investigation. We begin our investigation at the bottom of the staircase to communicate with the children's. Alright, spirits. What I have on the staircase is a REM pod, which is a device that goes off. If you touch it around it, it'll start to light up. And I have a ball right next to it. And if there's any little children around here, if your name is Emma or Lily, if you guys want to play with the ball, it's going to be on the staircase, and I want to just know that that's for you to play and for no one else. But if you can hear me, can you guys come and touch the device, please? And don't be scared with the device. All you have to do is just touch it like this, and it'll just light up. Can you guys do that for me, please? Is there anyone with me right now? Lily? Emma? Or the housekeeper, Sophia? If you're here, you come to the staircase and touch that device. If you do, it'll make all the colorful lights pop up. Can you do that for me, please? What was that? Is there a knock? Is that you, Lily, or Emma? Just now, we just captured an unexplained knock coming from the staircase. Here's the replay with enhanced audio. Alright guys, I'm currently just sitting at base camp right now, and I'm going to continue using the SB7 spirit box, and I'll see what I'll capture. Which base camp right now, I'm currently in the original portion of the house where it was the mine office. So let's see what we'll capture. Mr. Mackay, are you here with me tonight? I think I heard yeah. Lily or Emma, are you with me tonight? Could we be in contact with one of the little girls haunting the mansion? Here's the replay with enhanced audio. Oh my god, I'm just getting chills right now. What's your name? Amazing, we just captured the voice of Harriet through the spirit box. Here's the replay with enhanced audio. Thank you for communicating, Harriet. Can you tell me what room I'm in right now? I am currently sitting on the first floor that is next to the old gold and silver vault. Here's the replay with enhanced audio. I'm sorry that they dumped your skull into the dumpster and that's where they found it.
I also have a real human skull on display, so I'm going all the way back right over here. I think this is a really cool piece. There's a lot of pieces here in the building that add a bit of energy.
Are you happy that they put it in a case? I heard yeah. Does this skull belong to a miner? Did this old skull sitting in the case belong to a miner back in the 1800s? Here's the replay with enhanced audio. What room do you want me to go into next? Did you say you want me to go upstairs? I heard up. We just heard the spirits saying they want us to go up in the mansion. Here's the replay with enhanced audio. Since the spirits want me upstairs, I start moving up to Mr. Mackey's bedroom to continue my spirit box session. Whose room is next door to Mr. McKay's room? Are the spirits asking me for help? Here's the replay with enhanced audio.
Do you want more help to get more silver out from the mine? Can you tell me what my name is? Oh, I heard yeah. What's my name then? I'm getting chills right now. Did I just heard Michael? Did you just say my name?
I am stunned that I just heard my own name through the spirit box. Here's the replay with enhanced audio.
I just found more silver in the Ponderosa mine. How much will I be getting paid to bring in the silver? I just saw an orb. Hello? No.
It's ready, waiting for connection. Now, in SB7 mode.
That was weird. I literally said, how much will you pay me when I bring in the silver? And literally my device just shut off.
While my spirit box mysteriously turned off, there was an unexplained orb of light flying from right to left. Here's the replay of the footage.
You getting paid to bring in the silver. To bring in the silver. To bring in the silver. Why did you guys shut off my device?
For the next hour, I did not receive any more voices through the spirit box. Therefore, I started to head back downstairs to base camp.
Just ran into a little ottoman.
Just now, we just heard an unexplained knock on the staircase again. Here's the replay with enhanced audio. After spending the entire night investigating the Mackay Mansion, the spirits had no trouble communicating with the living.
Mr. Mackey, just want to come with open arms. Want to be able to communicate with you guys.
Even the voices and unexplainable noises coming from the deceased Mackay family nearly made me quit. Thank you for tuning into our investigation at the Mackay Mansion. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Links to all the social medias will be in the description. And P.N Paranormal will see you on the next one.